ஜெய் சிவநாராயண ஸ்ரீமதே ராமானுஜாய நமः. ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீய திருவடிகளே சரணம். ஜெய் சிவநாராயண. ప్రియ భగవద్బంధువు, welcome you all to the 23rd day of Dhanurmasa vratam. Now let us first do the prayer, then we start our regular discourse. This is really today, every day is a very important day for all of us, and today the Krishna Darshanam and Krishna Samagamam we are having. See that wonderful thing, Krishna is so kind, and Rohini is today now in the Goshthi time. Rohini is a star of Krishna is here, so that itself shows that his love is with us. Let us now start the prayer, and let the Goda Devi, the way how she gave us how to do Saranagati, that was the one. Today is the one now. All the essence of the Tirumantram, like Dvayamantram, Charamaslokam, all these are the one. That's for Saranagati. Yesterday what we did for the Vaikunta, purified, and our mind is dwelling in Vaikuntham only. That Vaikunta, the beauty of Vaikuntham we did yesterday, and Gopikas forget and they do that Annir Velagam Adandai Adiboti, the Mangala Sasana. So tomorrow we do the Rang Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha Sri Ranga Mangala Nidhim Karuna Nivasam Sri Venkatadri Sikharalaya Kalamegam Sri Hasti Shaila Sikharodjvala Parijatam Sri Sam Namami Sirasa Yedushaila Deepam Srirangasthala Venkatadri Karigiri Adau Sete Ashtottare Sthane Gramaniketane Shujasada Sanidhyamase Jushe Archarupinamarchakabhimachita Svikurvate Vigraham Puyanchakhilavaanchitan Vitarate Shishaya Tasmai Namaha. Om Asmadgurubhyo Namaha Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Nila Tungastanagiri Suptamudbodhya Krishnam Paradhyam Swam Shruti Satasiras Siddhamadhyapayanti Svochishtayan Srajanigalitam Yabalatkrutya Bhunkte Godatasya Nama idamidam bhuya evastu bhuyaha. Om Sri Bhunayakamindirancha jananim Vaikunthasenadhipam Kutastam Saravairinam Srutiyugacharyam Janadam Munim Ramavyaksha Guru Jayamuna Mahapurnau Yatindram Sraye Srimat Saumyavaram Munindram Akhilanacharya Varyam Chanaha Ya Vishnu Anapayini Vasumati Sanchintya Samsarinam Klesaughanaభివృద్ధ్య Divya Karuna Bhartuscha Divyajnaya Lokesmin Avatirya Sadhu Saranim Shastisma Sarvai Tam Devim Anubhuta Malyavaradam Godam Stumo Mataram Tam Devim Anubhuta Malyavaradam Godam Stumo Mataram. Jayatu Jayatu Goda Bhattanathasya Putri जयतु जयतु गोदा Ranganathasya patni jayatu jayatu goda bhashyakarasya bhagini jayatu jayatu goda bhavyarupa dharitri jayatu jayatu goda pavani lokamata jayatu jayatu goda sarva sampat pradatri. ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயல் திருவிகளே சரணம். As a regular practice, what we are, the Goda Devi, Vedamanaitukkum Vittagum, because Tiruppavai, when I was reciting Tiruppavai, I still remember everyone were asking me, did you get wealth? People say, did you get wealth? That was the first question. I still remember that. It was asked by one young girl, Tamilian girl. She was asking me. I said, at that time, now I know what is wealth. The derivation or the definition of wealth, I know now. That is the real wealth that Goda Devi is giving. At that time, I said, yes. But I actually, at that time, after the first experience is, after reciting Tiruppavai, I got married. That's sure. I got whom I wanted to get married, that I wanted. I got my husband of my choice. I can say that is only the word I can use of the selection. But after that, the Tiruppavai, the wealth is the one which really I still feel. Sarva sampat pradatri. Today we say, Jayatu Jayatu Goda. Sarva sampat pradatri. What sort of wealth you want? Lakshmano Lakshmi Sampannaha. The Ramayana says, what else? What sort of wealth Lakshmana got? That was that. To serve Lord, to serve Rama, that the service, to be totally immersed in the service of Perumal. See the greatness. Today the Krishna, if those who are on the Facebook and YouTube or even Facebook page, all of them can see the beautiful face of Krishna, as if it is, people may think it is a photo. No, as if his presence is given, his smile is in front of us. How the Gopikas felt, let all of us think in the same way. And we are in the presence of Krishna. All the along with the Gopikas, Goda Devi reached the abode of Nandavanam. Then one by one the stages, that all the things we discuss. But before that we should not forget the Sanskritized form of this Pasuram. Daily we are in giving. That is only this Sanskritized form is dedicated to my friend who asked this particularly. There is Sanskrit version of Tiruppavai. I am fortunate I got that Sanskrit version by Anangaracharya Swami. This is the one given. So we are giving to you. Varshasu parvata guhasu brusam sayitva nidrana kunjara ripuhu pravibuddhya netre unmilya rosha kalushe surabhi prakrushta romodgamo nijavapu parito vidhuya dirgham prasarya ruchiram krita bhurinadaha निर्गच्छति स्वबिलमध्यत एवमत्र त्वन्मन्दिरत्वमसि त्वम् अतसि कुसुमस्वरूप निष्क्रम्य मोहनगते गोविन्द गोविन्द निष्क्रम्य मोहनगते करुणा समुद्र सिंहासने समुपविश्य नरे समपविश्य वरे विचार्य च अस्मत् समागमन कार्यमिदं प्रसीद अस्मत् समागमन कार्यमिदं प्रसीद ध्येयफलं च करणं च भवान् हि कृष्ण वृत्तं निसर्गमधुरं व्रतमस्मदीयम् Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Today we are seeing the Krishna Simham. The Krishna Simham is how this Krishna, the Goda Devi, beautifully gave the entire creation, a replica of creation in this is signified in each and every movement, each and every the words in the Pasuram, how it was described in the Vedic literature in the Upanishads. The Upanishad Saram, this is Goda Upanishad. In this Goda Upanishad, is the Tattvamasi, Tattvam-asi. That was the today's the explanation of this Mahavakyam. These are called, in Vedic words are called Mahavakyams, not normal Vakyam. Vakyam is sentence. These are Mahavakyam. So the Tattvamasi. How this Tattvam-asi? That's the. These are the things when how he was before creation, how he is after creation. These are the things one has to understand the Goda Devi but it looks as if this is like a lion in a den and lion coming out from the den. This is a prakritikam. That is very natural. Those who observe, anybody can stand in front of the lion and see all the things? No? But still, how can Goda could do this? This is the human mind. When she got the knowledge from all the Vedic scriptures, from all the Upanishads, the Sarabhutam, immediately, because she is in the flora and fauna, and also she is in the entire nature, her mind is totally involved in the nature, and in each and every step in the nature, she is only finding God. She is only, when she sees the cloud, immediately she says, that is the Ajimare Kanna. That was the thing. Immediately says, she remembers Krishna in that cloud. She remembers the same. So this is the way Goda Devi teaches us. Go and see. We went to Rocky Mountains here. We went to many, even the what you call, when we were in Phoenix, we had been to Grand Canyon. All these places, along with our Acharya, that was another thing. Grand Canyon we had visited along with our Acharya, and that was a great trip. And he could drive the then what we call customized aeroplane. So these are the separate things. When you visit nature, the Goda Devi tells us enjoy each and every moment, the presence of Krishna. That's the way when you are totally devoted, you see only Krishna, nothing else. That when you love somebody, everyone looks like your lover only. Everyone looks like your beloved only. Everyone looks. And every action, what they do, this was my beloved, so see, this is the favorite. These are the things, because mind is filled with that love. When this normal, the physical entity, this love, and when it becomes spiritual, see the highest learn of this Krishna. This is the Goda Devi, filled our minds, filled our hearts, full with Krishna, nothing else. Let us now enjoy that one. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Alvar. This particular Pasuram, Vachasa Santvaitvayinam. Vachasa Santvaitvayinam. Krishna, notice when we really cry, for his protection, for his protection, nobody else, no one. You are the only Savior. When you say, immediately Krishna, Hare, why I made so much delay to protect them? These are the feelings that then Krishna, when immediately consoled them, then Gopikas got that, now Krishna, this is what actually we were waiting for this day. For all Gopikas and Gopikas, we were waiting for this day. The wonderful day has come. And today being the Kurma Dvadasi means Kurmavatara Pahimam Kurmigeyum Pahimam. That was the usually in childhood. We used to do the prayers when my grandfather and all the one. After prayer, children used to play in the evening. after play this done, we have to come home. Then wash hands and legs and sit in one place. And the bhajana, they have to make us at about 6 o'clock to 6:30. Then immediately they used to give the beautiful prasadam. That is something children like, some sweets. So they were keeping that one. But what for we were chanting? We were chanting for those sweets only. When we were children, our attention was only on the sweet, but not on the prayer. Still, the prayer was touching our tongue. The prayer was the tongue really. When the prayer goes, that's why we always say, repeat this particular Pasuram. Then you really feel that happiness. And so those, in the childhood we did those things, maybe that really totally digested, and that made us to become more and more spiritual in each and every field. Please come now, those who are ready to repeat, this one today.
All participants are unmuted.
Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. 23rd Pasuram and Tiruppavai. Mari Malai Muzhainjil. This we have to say still longer. I can say where I stop. You try that one, because that has some meaning. Mari Malai Muzhainjil Mannikkidandarangam Siriya Singam. That full line. Can you say? Repeat. Mari Malai Muzhainjil Mannikkidandarangam Siriya Singam.
Mari Malai Muzhainjil Mannikkidandarangam Siriya Singam.
Mama. I did not say that. Siriya Singam, till Simham only. That is the description. Siriya Singam, we stop there. Mari Malai Muzhainjil Mannikkidandarangam Siriya Singam. Once again.
Mari Malai Muzhainjil Mannikkidandarangam Siriya Singam.
Jai ho. Arivittu Tivizhittu Verimayam Ponga.
Arivittu Tivizhittu
Verimayam Ponga.
Verimayam Ponga.
Till there, when we stop there. Veppadum perundudari moorinimirundu.
Veppadum perundudari moorinimirundu.
Murangi purappattu podaruma pole.
Murangi purappattu podaruma pole.
நீ பூவை பூவண்ணா.
நீ பூவை பூவண்ணா.
உன் கோயில் நின்னங்கனே போந்தருளி.
உன் கோயில் நின்னங்கனே போந்தருளி.
கோப்புடைய சீரிய சிங்காசனத்திருந்து.
கோப்புடைய சீரிய சிங்காசனத்திருந்து.
யாம் வந்த காரியம் ஆராயந்தருளேலொரென்பவாய்.
யாம் வந்த காரியம் ஆராயந்தருளேலொரென்பவாய்.
These total Pasuram, as per, it is not the way how we do in the morning, Aradhana time. No, Aradhana time, in a different way we recite this one, where there is a comma, where there is stop and all. But now, in the prose order, the total the one, in the prose order, where the sentences where the attributes of Krishna, where they are, that attributes, you can say the description of this Pasuram in 8 parts. These 8 parts of this particular one that we discuss later on, but when you recite, it is about what? Then Krishna Simham. So Siriya Singham, Singham means a Simham. So how was that one? Then on this way, then this one actually, Arivittu, Tivijittu, Venimayan Ponga, till there, how that is the action. These are the words. So it is not me. I have not done this one. This is Sri Bhasha, Appalacharya Mahan Bhava. Ramayana Rahasyagyam Ramyavakya Visaradam Anantaguna Sanghatam Appalarya Maham Bhaje. This was the 8th part. In this way, the total Pasuram is a prose order. Otherwise, we can say the prose order. So, where it is, the actual meaning comes. Where it stops the sentence like, these are 8 sentences in this. Now, before we start, today that we already mentioned that Charanagati, we have to Charanagati Gadya also we have to learn. But we just say what was the previous Pasuram. Yesterday Pasuram, most of you remember. Vaikuntha Ekadasi, the Vaikuntha Gadya. Why we have to say that Vaikuntha Gadya and all them? Because of Vaikuntha Ekadasi. But what was the Pasuram? The Pasuram was the one which is, they have asked the Sriman Krishna how to wake up. When he was sleeping, all the sleeping beauty, all the time they were there and asking, and immediately they said, Sesi Surya Netrayo. We always say why this is, yesterday also we discussed this. The Lord or the Sriman Narayana, always in the Ramayana also they say, Sesi Surya, the moon and sun, the both are, the moon and sun, these are, how can you imagine this moon comes in the day, the moon in the evening and sun in the day, and these two are his eyes, how it can fit in their face. This is we always say in the Rigvedam, in the Vedic diction, it is given that he is in the entire universe. If you feel that his form is in the universe, and the day and night and all the things are actually forming his eyes. What is the significance of this saying? With sun always gives fierce of heat. And moon, we all know, coolness. Though, Krishna, you look at us with all the coolness, and you look at our enemies with all fierce looks. And fierce, that was the thing with tapim pujaita. So you make them get frightened of us, and these are the way how Bhakta Paradhinata. That was the Bhakta Paradhinata is the word for the Krishna, and because he loves his devotees, if any difficulty comes, he immediately focuses the right eye is the Surya and left eye is the Chandra, in the other way. But so these are the beautiful way of saying that Surya. Yesterday we got. And what about today's Pasuram? Then today's Pasuram is a total description of the creation. That the creation is how it is given in a symbolic way, in a allegorical way. Goda Devi is giving us how a lion comes from the den, and when the lion is inside the den, we do not know that it is there at all. How it looks and all the things. But once it come out, we can look into it. This is the lion. This is its. We can see its gate and all the things. That was the gate of the Krishna. Also, they ask, this is the way you have to get up from there and come here to the Veikala Mantapam we call. There's 1,000 plus. Yesterday we always say that the mantapam, you come to the assembly hall, we can say normal words. Say. Here yesterday what the Gopikas said, no other refugee. We have come to seek shelter. Oh Krishna, only in you. Please show mercy on us. This was the yesterday's prayer. Krishna is deeply really moved with their appeal. Very happy, felt. He said, oh, it is my duty to protect them. Oh, till they remind me, I forgot my duty. How can it be? So they are reminding me that it is your duty. So that's. See, those who seek Krishna's favor, remember the wrong direction and you will not be blessed. How one has to reach? Those who seek Krishna's favor through Neela Devi. Through Neela Devi, that is through Mahalakshmi only we have to seek Sriman Narayana's blessings. Has by his indifference and all the things driven them in humiliating petition. Then Goda Devi says, those who we have to seek Krishna's favor only through Mother Goddess, that is Mahalakshmi. That is all. Now here the Mother Goddess in the form of Neela Devi. So here Krishna feels, oh, how I forgot to look at them, how I forgot this, my side, it is my mistake. He was almost regretting for all these things, right? I could have done earlier this. So there are some examples also Goda Devi feels in her mind by the beautiful words she says, the Rama in Dandakaranya, and the request to protect all these rishis and also to destroy all the demons. So how all these sages were affected by their bodies, how they got difficult days with all the demons to facing, and they could not even concentrate their penance, that is called, we call tapas. So these are the things, suddenly remembering Goda Devi by giving the condition of the Gopikas who have almost 22 days. They have almost 22 days done. This is the 23rd day today. So they are all the appeal for protection. So Krishna feels very much upset in the way. Oh, this is the Gopikas make their appeal. I should have myself gone to their place and made them happy. Instead of that, I have reminded. What a pretty situation I am in. I am in a very awkward, we always say, awkward situation. They came and they are asking, it is my duty, I should have done that one. That's what the thing. Then here, the Goda Devi, in the proper way, how to do the work should be done. It should be sure shot. That's why we always say sure shot. What does it mean? Like Rama Banam. It should be done successfully means how you have to proceed. That she is telling. What she is telling? First what they did, they first entered the Kshetrapala in the Nandago Bhavana, and they behaved very obediently with them, not with showing them any arrogance or anything. Then after that, the Dwarapala got the permission, they could enter, and then immediately Nandagopala, that is a Nandagopala, who is Nandagopala? That is Krishna's father, and his father's permission, and then earn the mother's goodwill, that is Yashoda's goodwill, then make obeisance, that is also they made that benevolent to Krishna's brother, that is Balarama. These are in the order. That means, what is this order? Acharya has given mantram, and that mantram and with that mantram and with the Bhagavata Samagamam, Acharya mantram, then we realize we are also with Bhagavata. That is the Sesha. Adishesha, that is Adishesha is Bhagavata, that is the Balarama. Then Balarama, then seek the good offices of Neela Devi. Then Balarama immediately did not say to Krishna, Krishna is a Neela Devi. So go to Neela Devi's Bhavan and do it me. So then the order is Neela Devi, and then they approached me. That was Krishna. Notice, are they in the proper channel? They are coming or in the wrong way? Yes, they are in a proper channel. They are coming. So it is. I cannot say any. I cannot find fault with them. Hey, you have not done. This is not correct. Like those who say green channel. Green channel is the word usually we use. So they are in the successfully when you always come from the foreign country, the procedures are, all of you. So they will send, if they have no doubt about you, then they will send directly go, straight. And they will give the stamping and all the thing done, they enter. When they have some mischievous things or something, they have not done the proper way, then they stop. They stop and make you to hours and hours waiting. So many must have got experiences also of such things to come to foreign countries. So, in this, even approaching the Krishna, these are the things I felt deeply moved when rishis who were, that was Krishna remembered. Krishna remembered his Treta Yuga incident, that is when he was Rama. That is Krishna was when he was. In the Treta Yugam, the Srimanarayana only came as Rama, Sri Ramachandra. And now in the Dwapara Yugam, Krishna is Srimanarayana has come in the form of Krishna. So he remembered all this. See, Gopikas are, these are all the one they have seen. Then, once, Krishna was feeling, Krishna was sleeping still. Then, the main desire is to look at the beauty of Krishna. That's their interest. The interest of Gopikas is, Gopika's heart is filled with Krishna's thoughts. So when the thought comes, naturally your heart is all the time want to see Krishna. So they want to have a look at Krishna, the beauty of Krishna. They have seen how handsome he is. Oh, when he sleeps, that means, we always say sleeping beauty, we also used to say. So how handsome he is when he is asleep. Then they witness the radiance of his eyes as they have slowly unfolded, as they have slowly, Krishna, they also told in the yesterday Pasuram, King invited the Tamarai, Pupole, Singil Chirichiride, Mel Vidyavo. They requested Krishna, please. And slowly, if you all of a sudden, with your, he is actually, he is a Pundarikaksha. Pundarikaksha is wide open eyes. If he really, suddenly if you open his eyes, they cannot bear that one. So they ask to protect us, to give, because we are all already, with all this fasting and all the things, and with our mind is already so much emancipation, we can say the word. Because of that, we cannot tolerate if you suddenly do that one. Just slowly the focus of, because it tejas. Eyes always come with the tejas. Those are the things that now we understand how this the Srishti is given. Here they say, the Krishna, once they saw the beauty of his eyes, then they felt, oh, now Krishna, we can ask because Krishna's Karuna Kataksha Vekshanam, that is, Krishna's merciful looks fall on them. Immediately, they became totally Krishnamayam, Krishna Tattvamayam. They said, okay, now we can ask Krishna to walk from that place to this assembly hall, and then we can see how the gait of his walk, that is the way he walks. That beauty also we can all watch. That everything is actually for to be watched. These are the things in this Pasuram today. They say how Krishna is to come out, and the walk they compared here with lion, with a tiger, with elephant, with bull. So many things there are. Chaturgatihi in Vishnu Sahasranama. Chaturatma Chaturgatihi. That Chaturgati. That beauty they know. Even in Ranganatha Devalayam Srirangam, when they do that the celebrations, they show this Chaturgati, the 4 types of gate. What are those? That also we understand. Now these are the things we understand here. Realizing their own selves. That means self-realization. The word we can say, the standard word, people say self-realization is done. Coming into contact with godly souls, we can say, that is Bhagavat Sambandham. They have earned the goodwill of Acharya, that is Nandagopa. They have earned the goodwill of the Acharya, that is in the Nandagopa, who is in the place of Acharya. And today is the Paramacharyas, as per our dear Sri Tidan Simanarayana Rama Chinaji Swamiji's Paramacharya is Pedda G. Swamiji. Today he is Paramapada Utsavam. So Acharya's blessings, that's why we recited the 108 Ashtotatnamavali in our morning Aradhana also. So Acharya's goodwill of an Acharya and obtained from, they obtained, and they have to obtain the initiation, that is the Samasrenam. The Samasrenam, and also that is the one Acharya does that Samasrenam with what? The Yashoda is the mantram. Then they cultivated its meaning, the mantra artham. Then learning that they belong to Sadhu Satpurusha, that is the Bhagavatas. That is the one Balarama. They belong to Balarama. That means Balarama means they belong to the service of the great saints. They are beholden to them. Finally, they realized that through the influence of the mediator, who is that mediator here? Mahalakshmi, that Neela Devi. Through the influence of the mediator, Mahalakshmi, they ought to accept, they have to reach Krishna. This is the procedure. That's what Andal Goda Devi gives us. As only means of attaining Krishna, this is the only procedure to reach Krishna. They now know that they belong to Krishna only and none else. They have come to that state of mind. Their state of mind is they belong to Krishna only and to none else. That it is here, there is no question at all with the self is identifying with the body. No. So this one, the self with the body, they have already irrelevant to equate the self with the body or to think the self is independent. It is all these stages they have crossed. They have crossed and they have elevated. We can call them elevated souls. With this knowledge, they earn fitness to receive the grace of. They earn fitness, we can say, not the fitness centers they did not go, but for the six-pack of the mind. They always say for body, people always run to fitness centers to become fit, six-pack. But mind fitness is the one, Goda Devi, making our mind six-pack. That was the fitness in the mind that is. And today is the Kurma Dvadasi, that what we call Kurmongani Vasarvasaha. That is the Sthita Prajna, the Sthita Prajna Avastha that Goda Devi taught to all of us. Then we got ready. So ready to receive the grace of Krishna, which in turn helps to intensify their devotion to Krishna. These are the ones. Here, what they have to understand now through their worship. That is what we have to understand through our aradhana of this Tiruppavai 30 days. What we have to understand? There is the original cause, and that contemplation on it leads to the knowledge that the whole universe is its manifestation in form. That is the karanam tu dheyaha. This was the Upanishad Vakyam. Karanam tu dheyaha. The cause, that is the original cause. In the result, cause and effect are one and the same. Cause and the effect are one and the same. This is today's Pasuram. The substance of today's Pasuram is cause and effect are one and the same. That is Goda Devi. She understood. She knows that all the Upanishads dictums all say the same. That is Tat Tvam Asi. That the effect of this cause and effect are one and the same. This is true philosophy. This is the secret of the Upanishadic teaching. These are the things Goda Devi gives. The devotees of Sriman Narayana have to achieve primarily this objective of removing ill will from the world and of promoting love among all. Once you understand how to look at the things, that's very interesting. We look, but how to look, that's Goda Devi only teaching us. How to look at the things. We always look, oh, I have gone to so many places all over the world, around the world we can say. There are some movies also around the world in 80 days and all the things like that. So yes, we have all gone there. But did you look in the same way the Goda Devi taught us? No, they did not. They could not. That's why they have to only keep on going around only. They cannot stop there. But once you look the way how the Goda Devi says us, the objective world is neither true or nor permanent. Names and forms which are externally visible or fleeting, but the essential root of all is the same. The essential root of all, these are the very important for us. What it tells us? As the Supreme Self, that is Krishna, we can say the Paramatma, is the essential soul of all in the entire universe, in the entire Leela Vibhuti. The individual self, that is the Jivatma, and the primordial substance, that is the Prakriti, cannot sustain without Paramatma. That is why some small example we used to say 100, that we always write as 100. We call that value of the number is 100. First we write the number 1, then 2 zeros. Then our spiritual way of looking at that 100 is, those 2 zeros are actually what you call Prakriti Tattvam and Jiva Tattvam. And when Prakriti Tattvam and Jiva Tattvam, when they are with the Paramatma Tattvam, that is 1. If 1 is there, these zeros have some value. Then only we are calling it 100. Oh, it is not 100, it is 1000. You can make it into 100,000 also. When the 1 is there. If the 1 is missing, if you don't, neglect, only zeros are Prakriti Tattvam, Jiva Tattvam, no value. This is the way how they used to say, the Paripurnata, the completeness of Jiva Tattvam and Prakriti Tattvam is only with when they are joined, when they unite. That one has to realize that. We only look at the Prakriti Tattvam, we only look at the Jiva Tattvam, we always say they are independent. Actual person is the one Paramatma. He is the Avijñata. We always say in the Vishnu Sahasranam also, Avijñata, Sahasram. So, Avijñata, what does it mean, Avijñata? Even though he resides within us, with our Jivatma is there, means Paramatma is there. But he resides unnoticed. Avijnata means he does not want any publicity. No. But nowadays, is anybody can stay without publicity. Everyone want to. Even yesterday, Madhu Kaitaba. That Madhu Kaitaba, they actually want their publicity. They started, oh, Sri Mahavishnu, please grant us a boon. I said, okay, they are asking. You bless all those who are the greatest sinners, even more sinners than us. Still you bless them when they remember this particular day when you saved us, when you gave us the Vaikuntha Padavi. How we got this position, that means their presence is also there. Their presence that means we have to remember along with Madhukaitaba. That they want their publicity also along with that. That's okay. But Perumal wants that even though see, some people, they donate. You know that? When they donate, they need their name to be on the topmost place, on the top place of this thing. One day I still remember in India, when I was in India, somebody donated the tube lights. When they donated the tube light, the full tube light was painted with the donor's name. The paint was there, and how can the light can come? It was so much shadow was coming. I was wondering, what is this? Because of the greatness, the tube light is fully covered with the name, who were the donors they want to see. But the actual purpose is to give the light. It was not serving the purpose. When your ahankaram is there, when your ego comes first, and the things what you do are like the shadow only. And the actual things cannot reflect, cannot see the things, and the purpose cannot be served. So here the things here now come to the cause and effect. The cause and effect, those who understand this cause and effect, today's total Pasuram is about the cause and effect about them. It appears how this the Supreme Self, so with the primordial substance, undergoes changes during creation and emerges as the world of form and name. That was the lion coming out of the den. That Goda Devi. Behind this visible world lies the self and the permeating the self in the immanent supreme. Again, these are the universe, which is the effect of none else than the cause. This is the universe which is the effect of none else than the cause. Cause is the one, Karanam, we call. Karanam, Karta, Vikarta. These are the words, very important. I still remember. When I was reciting Vishnu Sahasranama, this particular sloka, when I was reciting, my Parthasarathi Garu was wide open, and the eyes were so open, and he gave a beautiful smile. Oh, dull-headed lady, did you understand what you are reciting? That felt in my mind still. He did not utter those words. But his looks gave me, now I got the meaning of that looks. I was not getting only, he was looking only because he has beautiful eyes, he always looks great. So he was giving a smile and looking. But when you come in the spiritual mind, when it focuses in the spiritual line, oh, why my husband was looking so great, and when he gave smile at this particular, he understood that essence of that Vishnu Sahasranama is Karanam, Karta, Vikarta, Gahano, Guha. He is the one. He is the Karanam, the one doing. He is the Karanam, he is the cause, and Karta, he is the doer. Why do you feel unnecessarily? Why do you keep the burden on your shoulder? We make yourself light, feel yourself free. When you shed all the load to Krishna, they're like load shedder. That give all your burden. He is ready. Yoga kshemam vahamyaham. I'm ready to carry all your burden on my shoulder. Vahami. Not that he said this. Vahami aham, I carry. He is ready to carry. When he committed himself that I am ready to take all your responsibility, it is because of our ignorance or because of our ego. We never want to give that, no, I will take care of myself. I can say. These are the things we spend the time and the life goes and another life comes and again this is the cycle, we keep on going. So the karanam to dheyaha is the word today's the Pasuram says. The Supreme in whom both the primordial nature and the self in here in a subtle form is the casual phenomenon. The casual, that is the cause and casual phenomenon. Vishnu Sahasranama, one day we do that when Bhishma Ekadasi come. Last time I did 100 days Vishnu Sahasranama in Telugu language for all the Sanskrit Vyakyanam of Parasara Bhattar. That was the time where Sriman Nacha Raghunatacharya Swami's Bruhat Grandham, there is 1,000 pages, more than 1,000 I think, still remember. That is the Parasara Bhattar Vyakyanam. We followed that. He was very happy. The Pattabhi Ramacharya Varu from India, right in the Brahmi Muhurtam. Even before Brahmi Muhurtam, he used to get ready, and by Brahmi Muhurtam, he used to finish all his Aradhana and all things, then ready for the Goshthi. And it was, we used to start, so evening here in US, it was evening when we were in the New York at that time. So from there, he used to connect, we used to connect him from India. He used to attend this Goshthi. That's why all the time, at least our Goshthi is always with Indian, from the devotees from India. Even today, when we do Aradhana, our Jayaprada Garu comes from, who has gone to India with her family, and who always attends this Goshthi from India. This such way we always feel so. The love for this Goshthi is really, I appreciate. She always, Jayaprada Garu always consider this Srinivasa Ramanuja, the Sri Pravachanam Goshthi as a temple for her. I need not go to any other temple for that. Yes, you are. And no gas, no expenditure, and no, road, the traffic jam is there, we cannot reach that Pravachanam to listen or something. No. You can sit in your couch and enjoy these things. These are the facilities we have in the fortunate. So, here this casual phenomena, the nature and the self inherent, the Vishnu Sahasranama, this time I try to give in English so that it will be, even though Tiruppavai, I always feel that Goda Devi's blessings are with me, a divine hand is working with me, the Krishna's love, Goda Devi's blessings with all these things, whatever come with my experience in my life, what I felt it, the same that even if you believe me, 30 years I stayed with my husband's in my life is 30 years. This Goda Devi Pasurams, I realized 30 Pasurams only. This 30 years of my life, my married life, I can say with my Pathasarthi Garu, whose word is a Vedavak to me, even today, the Goda Devi Tiruppavai is Vedavane Tukkumbittagum. So I all the time, I take out my page, what you say, Jivata, Pustakam Putalu, Tiragavestu Untanu. That was the thing. My life experiences with all these 30 Pasurams of Tiruppavai, so much so that I have resemblances in my life, and which show me, when I never realized it. These are the things when you receive something, you never know the value. But when the thing is far from you, then you immediately realize that, this is the valuable thing, I never realized it. So, even the same thing with my father-in-law, who was actually Swayamacharya, we are all the Swayamacharya, that is Bhagavad Ramanujacharya, 74 Simhasana-dhipatis. The Kandala is one Pitham, that Pithadhipati, but we call Simhasana-dhipatis. Kandala is the one, this one, even today we got the Sankham, Chakram and the Samastra and Mudras. Right from Bhagavad Ramanujacharya's we received. We received those, and that one is still with us, and fortunately the lineage is maintained by my children, especially with Srinivas. Now Simhalu also will be in the same line. So these are the things which we have to understand. Why we have this is not our credit, it is not our greatness, it is the order of that Bhagavad Ramanujacharya. Ramanujarya divyagnya vardhatam abhivardhatam. So today's this Goda Devi gave us what is the Tattvamasi. The Tattvamasi is casual phenomenon. In the Vishishtadvaita consists in knowing that the cause and the effect are the same phenomenon. Cause and effect are the same phenomenon of the Supreme Self. That's all. If you go to word by word meaning in the Pasuram and all the enjoyment you want to make, that is different thing. The way how she described in a poetical way, in a, I can say, Rupaka Alankaram, we say. That means, in a way the description, her mind has got, because she is a poetess. The beautiful way she wrote the Tiruppavai is not an ordinary thing. It's only through the God's blessings, the Krishna's love. So Tattvamasi, here, what does it say? The cause and effect are the same phenomenon of the Supreme Self. The Tattvamasi inculcates this principle of oneness. Their oneness. The Gopikas pray that they may be enabled to understand this oneness of cause and effect. Today's Pasuram makes us to reveal the real truth, all the real self of the form of Krishna. Krishna is, he is in the cause and also he is the effect. Cause and effect, both are the same phenomenon of the Supreme Self, that is Krishna. That's the Gopikas pray. Without Krishna's blessings, one cannot understand fully what is Krishna, whom we are actually worshipping. That's the thing. This oneness is realized of whatever object our looks are. We always look into the Prakriti Mandalam. Once you are with the blessings of Krishna, the Gopikas got this, what we can say, with the blessings of Krishna, they got how to look into the things. That's why when you pray, your mind immediately focuses on how to do things in the proper way. Even in offices, even in other way, we never need not to go waste our time in roundabout way. We always search. No. Just they are like a Ramabanam. Focus. What you want to get that one. Understand the reality. And you never repent. And you never cry for anything because it is your mind come in the focus. When your mind can focus. These are the way. How you can focus? It is the blessings of Krishna. Only with the blessings of Krishna they could see the cause and effect. These are one. That oneness they could see. And the oneness is, once it is realized, remember that. Once this oneness is realized, that is the Sirya Singham Maravittuti Vijittu. The one which was in the den, the lion came, that is a Krishna. Krishna Simham. It is a Krishna is there, and the gate and majesty, all the things are given in this way. Though. So which takes us to the Supreme, even because every object is instinct with God. In this process, all the reactions that normally result from external differences, name and form, different names, different forms, different tastes, all these things we always said that. That's a unity in diversity, we say. That is the unity in diversity, different things, different forms we always say. And sometimes because of doing them different form, different things, we never see, it develops, our mind develops hatredness, jealousy. These are the things. Once you see oneness, that is cause and effect, or the same phenomenon of Supreme Self, that is Krishna, if you understand this line and make your mind to train your mind to understand this, then it immediately jealousy, hatredness, all these things disappear from your mind. And they yield place to love. You love everyone. You feel that everywhere Krishna, you see Krishna, because everything is Krishna only. So that is why the Gopikas desire that Krishna should come out and he be seated on this throne, that Simhasanam, Siriya Singam, that is the throne, and then that was Simha Asanam. See the name also. Why we got Simha Asanam? Asanam is okay, everyone knows that. Even the throne in normal, in English, but in Sanskrit we call Simhasanam. Not Vyaghrasanam or even Gajasanam, we never say. Even though they are huge, elephant is a huge animal and the strength is with him. But Simhasanam, what for? For its majesty, for its gait, for its look back, the thing, Simhavalokanam, we also call. So, these are the things the lion has its special place in that way. Why not tiger also? Tiger and lion are almost belong to the same category. Why not tiger? No. The discipline where the Simha has got, the tiger has no. That's why when the society is in discipline, when the society in the Kruta Yugam and Dwapara Yugam, all these things, it was in the when the people are in discipline mind and all the things, doing things in the proper way, then Simha is the one. The Simha, Narasimha Avataram and all things come in the Kruta Yugam. That way. But when the time is the society also, I can say the minds are polluted, then Vyagravahini, that is also there is. Bhagwali, that we call in the Vyagravahini. So the goddess actually, why it was in my mind. Why she has to come on the tiger? Usually we also Simha, Srimata, Sri Maharajni, Srimat Simhasaneswari, we call in the Lalita Sahasranama first one. Then Simhasaneswari we know, but Vyagreswari we never heard. Why is Vyagreswari? It came in my mind. When I got that doubt, immediately I got the answer. This is another greatness of Krishna. Krishna immediately gave some example and said, if the society is within the discipline, then Simha is the one. If the society is not with the discipline, the thing, then Vyagra he has to take another thing. These are the things, different attitudes. Okay, now come to in this Prakrutam Anusaramaha. In Sanskrit we call, come to the context. Now we have, for going with the context, now we have come to the, see, that's why Gopika desire Krishna should come out and be seated on the throne and consider their hearts longing. The lion that lies shriveled up in the den shakes its body, stretches its limbs, and then comes out. This is the stage by stage, step by step. Goda Devi in her mind observed all these things. Observed. That is when you want to know something, it is Krishna who gives that knowledge to you in a minute details. With all minute details it gives. He gives us. Then you can easily understand. The sequence also you are able to see of the minute details. Some people have that capacity. Some people gross way they go. They never observe. Remember, the muscles which we have in our body, there are the veins, the nerves which control those muscles are they look very minute in the body, and I can say it's like a Sukram, but their power is very, very much great because those nerves control these muscles. Muscle we can and the outer appearance, when a weightlifter is there, then he will say, oh, very good. But his mind is the one which is the one which is controlled by those nerves, and that was the greatness of these things. So there, when you observe minute things which makes you to look into the in detail. Why? In Indian custom, after marriages, most of the Indian marriages, I don't know, mainly in southern part, northern part also maybe, they immediately after marriage, the both wife and husband, they bring to the open space and ask them in the evening time to look at the sky. And when that day, they select that day, the sky should be very clear sky, and they ask them to see Arundhati. Then to show Arundhati, they never say directly to see Arundhati. What they say? See the Saptarshi Mandalam first. That means the gross level to subtle level we have to go, the gross one. The Saptarshi Mandalam is a big one, we can see like a kite and it's a tail, something like that. So then, can you, yeah, I'm seeing, when you say that is not the one you have to focus, they say immediately. Then they say, have you seen that there are three, the Saptarshi Mandala is four form in the like a rectangular square, and then followed by the one corner, three stars again come. Yeah, I can see it's like a tail. Yeah, three stars I can see. That is also not to focus, they say. Then what to focus? The middle of the star is the Vashishta. They say, yes, I can see the middle star. That too also not to focus. Then what? Next to Vasishta is the one which is very, very minute observation. You have to, that is not that shining also. Vasishta star is shining. But the next to that we have to focus on Arundhati. Why they have to show this? Is it necessary that we have to? Yes, it is. Things in your life you have to go through very minute details. You have to understand, if you want a real picture you want to have, don't go just like that, take it as granted. No. These are the things which they say. And also, they also say our physical eyes, whatever you see, not enough. There is beyond that. That is, we always say, antakarana, sakshi. That is one, that divine eye is the one which is working with us when the wife and husband, when they have some situations, even though they have seen physically, physical eyewitness may also go wrong. But your antakarana, the inner, what you say, the inner voice, never go wrong. So act on your, the divine eye. That is why what we call that one, antakarana. So why the marriages are successful? Those who, these are the things they teach. But nowadays, because they say in the mantras, the meanings we don't know, they recite the mantras and the marriage is done. And the main thing is for the feasting and all the things, and that's all. So these are main things when we forget the actual things and we always focus on different other things. So here, the lion in the one, there's the thing, while in the cave, the lion is hardly visible. But when it emerges from it, it appears quite considerable. We can see causal phenomenon like Karana Tattvam, in which are merged the nature, that is Prakriti. In Karana Tattvam, the nature, the Prakriti is merged. And self, that Jiva Tattvam Jiva, in their subtlest essence, is the Supreme Sriman Narayana. In the Karana Tattvam you cannot see. But in the Karya Tattvam, the lion in the den is the like Karana Tattvam. That's why we always say Karanam Tudheyaha. Remember, you are seeing only the Karyam, but not the Karanam. So we have to focus our mind towards the Karanam. Then the Karya Tattvam, easily you can see that is the effect phenomenon. What is that one? Karya Tattvam, in which nature takes a gross form and self is merged. The nature takes a gross form, the self is merged in its fleeting changes, and the Supreme permeates the whole as the immanent one. Is again the Supreme Sriman Narayana, the lion that has come out of the den, that was the Goda Devi, so beautifully explained in this particular Muzhainjil. So in the same way, Krishna, then now coming to the present context. The present context, the Goda Devi gave that example, but the present one, who is the lion? The Krishna Simham, who has, he was was on his couch, within, comes out and occupies the throne. What is the throne? The casual phenomenon within steers and takes shape as the universe without. That's the thing. Until this secret, what is the secret? This the Nihitam Guhayam. Remember what Goda Devi tells you, remember? Earlier we have done Daharakasa Vidya. That means the Supreme Self resides always within us. Yo anta sukho antarayam, we always say. That even Kulasekara Alvar also tells. The one who is within us, we have to bring him out. How you can bring him out? In the it has to get manifested in the form of this thing, everything we see. And that is our Rishis, Munis, Alvars, Acharyas enjoyed that the full form of in the manifested form. That was that one which is within Indra. So Krishna himself says, Brahmayan, these are the things, Yantra Rudhani Mayaya. I am the one who is decided inside your body and making you to walk and talk and all the things. And then I said, I want to see Krishna. Is it that easy to see him? Then the process is Goda Devi giving, do all these steps. So actually when a surgeon has to do surgery, because fortunately I have close contact with surgeon. So when they have to do surgery, they do the checklist first. The checklist they have to, yes, this so and so is done. Same thing for us. The eligibility to this process. Have you gone to the Sthita Prajnata mind? Have you already the 10 senses? With the 10 alvars, she said, to control our 10 senses. Then she started giving the Sthita Prajnasya, Kabhasha, Samadhi, all these things she said, trained our mind. And also do's and don'ts. All these things one has to observe, underline with the faith in the... Faith is very important for all of us. They say something. Somebody, I still remember, in the Los Angeles, when I was teaching Sanskrit, all they were all non-Indian, I can say the word, because there are American, Japanese, Chinese, all the different countries, they come and next to that is actually Universal Studio. When that Universal Studio, the people also, some of them, they were in their call sheets only, their duty is to fill up their call sheets and acting and all the things. They asked me to explain some of the Sanskrit things when I explained. So easy things only I used to say. Krishna Kesava, Krishna Kesava, Krishna Kesava Pahimam. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava Rakshamam. This was like a melodious bhajana. Because all words are same words, easy for them to pronounce. And also it has the immense meaning, good meaning. Then when they got used to this, then I started giving Krishna Ashtakam. Krishna Ashtakam, then when I said Vasudeva Sutam Devam, Kamsa Chaudmarban, the word they could easily pronounce all the things. Then what is in the last, the Phalasruti? Krishna Ashtakam Sotra, Yappade, that was the all the previous verses, Smaranayana, Vinasyati, Tasya. So, what is this? Even just by one single utterance of the Krishna's name, the births, what you have done, and the sin will go away. That was the thing. Only this small thing. That's why Goda Devi is in ill to Sagam Seppelo Renbava. I remember when I gave that lesson to them, one gentleman asked me, one man. So in all the Phalashruti, they always give similar ones only. How can we trust these things? That means mind is doubting. Your mind is doubting. How can we trust? It is not the same Phalashruti. Even if it is the same Phalashruti, in some of them common thing is to protect us, to save us. That was the final thing. And some additional one also give in the Phalashruti, like in Vishnu Sahasranama. Yeah, idam srunya nityam, they say. Because it is said, idam srunya nityam, then one need not to chant, then one need not to utter that one srunyu. That's enough? No. Even when you have no time to utter, even at least listen. Even by listening you get. Even Sri Rama Rama Rameti. That only one sloka is equal to Vishnu Sahasranama 1000. Then why to chant 1000 slokas? One sloka is enough for us. That's remember. When you have no time, you should not repent, I could not do anything, I lost my thing. No. Even start doing this. Even one sloka, if you chant, that will take you to the entire domain, like the web link. The web links always small lines. When you have no time to go to the entire domain, keep that link with you. Whenever you have time, you can just click that one and go to the domain. Same way, Vishnu Sahasranama, but they said it is equal to that. Then why do you? Same thing. When you have enough money, if you are so wealthy, then the donation also, according to your status, according to your strength, you have to be able to give. If not given, it is a sin, they say. Same thing, when you have the time, opportunity, and when you have the health and wealth, everything is allowing you to do, still out of your laziness, if you don't do, that's God notices that and punishes. This is how I get the punishment. When you are eligible to do something, when God has given you intelligence and everything and to do, still you don't want to do, then if you by naturally you are ignorant, and you could not do, then it is exempted. Why? It is the one because knowingly if you do some mistake, punishment is double. Unknowingly if you do any mistake, no punishment at all. This is in nature, the cow, when it gives the birth when cow gives birth to calf, actually calf always come with a lot of with what we call malinium. But what the cow we always notice, that malinium, it just takes out. The cow itself cleans the calf when it is born. Okay, all my dirt, my mom is there. Is it okay if the calf thinks like that? My mom cow is there, ready to, then I can, and it go and happily, jump into a dirty place and come. Hey, mama, I became dirty, then you can kindly clean me. No, the cow never touch that calf at all. You remain like that only, go. Because knowingly you do any mistake, even the animal, cow is an animal, that also reacts in that way. What about human beings? So there are many more examples. This is the Goda Devi tells when you have the strength and when you have the mind, God has given that one, everything, that is the power you have, and you can enjoy that power with your mind. And enjoy Krishna. He is ready to come and sit in your heart. So that they are asking, the lion has come out from the den. In the same way, Krishna, who has in the couch within, comes out and occupies the throne. This and another meaning, that what is it? The one Supreme Narayana, who is within you, the vision of Lord, enfolding the entire universe within himself. That one, the one who is within us, he has to give the darshanam that is only possible when you go in the regular process of the way. The process is the one that Tiruppavai teaches us, the step by step. These are the 30 Pasurams. Now we have almost come to the 23rd one. So these also, remember, yesterday Pasuram also they never say, Krishna, do this, Krishna, no. They always say, how we can say that one? We request, can you do, Krishna? Can you come here? These are the way. These not, we are asked, when you ask Krishna to come here and sit here, there is again arrogance. There is again ego. So we have to submit ourselves that with obedience, that the one which Goda Devi tells us, Arjuna, these are the things. We remember the Supreme Narayana, Sivanarayana, the nature of the, until the secret is known, it is not possible to understand the essential nature of the Supreme Narayana universe. This is the same thing with Arjuna. His essential nature is grasped. There is no scope for perfect love to emerge. Unless we know that in detail, then it is like a... So Arjuna's devotion gets firmly established when he is blessed with the Divya Drushti, that vision of the Sri Krishna, that Vishwarupa Darshanam, unfolding the entire universe within himself. Is it not enough for us to have a trust that Krishna, if he has shown to Arjuna, if you have the trust, when you try yourself, the Arjuna itself means the trustworthy behavior. There is a simple word, Ruju Margena Pravattate, Arjuna. When you do straightforwardness in your word, in your action, in your thoughts, there you can see God. There you can see Krishna with him. That also there you can see, we never say, there you get the grace of Krishna. There the grace falls on you. Not that we can see by ourselves. That is it. They say the vision of the Lord unfolding the entire universe within ourselves. So likewise, love of the Gopikas for Krishna becomes full and ripe when their understanding of the essential nature, Karanam Tujeya, the Karana Tattvam and the Karya Tattvam are one in Krishna. That is what is Krishna? Krishna means a combination of the Karana Tattvam and Karya Tattvam. That's the cause and effect phenomenal. That is phenomenal. We see how in Devalaya, Vaishnava Devalayas mainly, all temples, Utsavamurtis. Do anybody notice that Utsavamurti, that Uregimpu we call, that Utsavamurtis move out from the sanctum, sanctorium, from the, what we call that, where the Perumal is, in the Mula Sannidhi we call. From that Sannidhi comes out, and their thrones accept the offerings as the festivals, and they come and sit in the different place. They make them, bring them, and make them to take this. This is the Mula Tattvam is the Karana Tattvam, and the one Utsavamurti is to give and give the theme is Karya Tattvam. Example, in a symbolic way they celebrate. So those who worship the immanent one rouse the power of the consciousness, there is Chaitanya Shakti lying at the base of the, this is another, Yoga Asram, Mooladhara Chakram, Manipura Chakram, Anahata Chakram, Vishuddha Chakram, and then we'll come to the Anahata, Agnya Chakram, and then come to the Sahasrara Chakram, and the top of the. So this also gives the one in the Moola Virat, or in the primarily deity, is like there, and then with the one which is our head is the Sahasrara Chakram, which these are the Aru Chakramala Bandi. These are the power, energy centers in our body. Yogic, psychic people only, they understand these are the where the power starts, and also it goes, the spinal cord is the one, with Ida, Pingala and Sushumna is the center Nadi. So these are so the Gopikas here, Hrudaya Nadi, we call that is Sushumna Nadi. So when these also some people worship according to that procedure. And the supreme phenomena, to the incarnations, to the adorable images in the immanent one, that is Krishna. That is Sriman Narayana himself come, and if it is Rama, or if it is Krishna, or Vamana, or Narasimha, all these forms are one. That was the Goda Devi. I made us to understand those through all these Pasurams, through all these things. Now, the details of the Pasurams we have to go, but we are not going those details. Let me see the time. What is the time now? Jai Jai Sivanarayana. I don't know where I kept them. Oh, now today is the day because Saranagati, the Gopikas have come to the Saranagati, and before that today, being Acharyas, Paramacharyas, Sri Tidan Sivanarayana, Pedaji Swami Paramavadosam, only the prayer I do, then we come to the Saranagati Gaja. Vedantadvaya Tattvajnam Mantra Ardadam Gurum Sriman Narayanacharya Ramanujayatim Bhaje Uttarabhadra Nakshatre Shravane Soumya Vatsare Avirasit Guru Sriman Narayanayatishwaraha. That was the Avirbhavam, where he has come to the earth. Abde Siddhartha Bhikke Visati Dinamanau Chaparasim Sitayam Chaparasi. That is the Dhanurmasa. Chaparasim Sitayam Dvadasyam Punyatithya. Today is Dvadasi. Dvadasyam Punyatithyam Dinakara Divase Krutika Tarakayam. Today in the sunrise time, it is Krutika, the star. Krutika Tarakayam Srimad Vedadhya Samstapana Patu Dishana Vatu Dishana Sarva Sasradha Verta Sriman Narayana Aryo Yetipati Atula Prapa Nityam Vibhutim. Om Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha. The Paramapada Utsavam of Pedaji Swambaru. But there is I don't know, I always, coincidence, it happened that July 31st is Parthasarathigari's birthday. The last few days back only. Now it is January. July 1st, 31st. According to the date, Pedaji Swami Viji's Paramapada Utsavam, the English dates are July 31st. And the Parthasarathi was, Paramapadam, that Paramapadam come in the August month, the Dhanurmasam. Nakshatre, Sravane, Soumyam, Sravane. And Pedaji Swamiji, actually, Avirbhavam, that is born in Dhanurmasam. So the coincidence is so much, I felt. They both were in the same, almost the same dates and same time, according to the August month. The Dhanurmasam usually come in the August month only. And August month is the August 18th was the Parthasarathigari. At the same time, Pedaji Swamiji's Thirunakshatram come. And Tiruvadhyanam come only in the December, that December 31st English date. But as per this, today, this is the time. So, these are all, the coincidence also makes me, this is the way, Badri, Badra and Sambandham maybe. So, I have got that. In my childhood, my father, when I was doing my doctor only in the Andal University, then he took me, you should only study, you are studying Sanskrit. You somehow, one day or other, the Sanskrit leads to a spiritual one. So, Pedaji Swamiji was doing Rama Stupam, what you call that one, 108 Sri Rama Stupams. Then he took me and showed me that day. That was the fortunate time I could see and speak to and got the blessings of Pedaji Swamiji. When I was, at that time I really do not know anything about the, only that time to make my father happy, I went and did a namaskaram and all time. But still, even the slightest darshanam of sadhunam darshanam punyam, maybe that was the reason. After I came to US, I got Chinnaji Swamiji, got the, with all the affection, he came to our house, he blessed us. In Seattle, our own house, he blessed us for 3 days. And in Phoenix, our guest house, and he stayed with us for 7 days. All these memories are great. Blessings never ever get stale. This is all I have that faith. So these blessings are working with me. Even today, with the blessings of our Varangal Swami, and with the same day, Chinnaji Swamiji also gave the Anugraha Bhashana of the 108 days of Vishnu Sahasranama Ardha Vivarana Karikramam. That's why the Srinivasa Ramanuja International Pravachana Goshti is continuing. They are doing certain things. That's why I could do. Now come to the Saranagati Gadya. Today Pasuram gives us the Saranagati Gadya. Without that, Acharya's Smarana we have to do. And Pillai Lokacharyalu that gave us in the Chirumantram many more things. Mumukshuvukku Ariyavenam Rahasyam Mundru Atil Prathama Rahasyam Tirumantram. These are the one when they say. And when they say Periyapir Srimate Sriman Narayana Charanau Saranam Prapadye Srimate Narayanaya Namaha. Prapadye is the word. Sriman Narayana Charanau Saranam. The Charanau Saranam Engayale Upayantara Vyavruttaman Upayamendrigaratu Prapadye Pattukirin Vachika Makavun Kaika Makavun Pattina Alumpe Tukku Villai Janu Moksha Makayale Manasa Makadu Jay Kudi Irundullavanakku ಅವನು ಉಪಾಯ ಮಾಮಿಡத்தில் தான் புருஷகாரமாயிருக்கும் அவன் பிராப்பியவானிடத்தில் தான் பிராப்பியுமாய் கைங்கரியவர்தகையுமாயிருக்கும். So ನಾವು ಶ್ರೀಮನ್ನಾರಾಯಣ ಚರಣೌ ಶರಣಂ ಪ್ರಪದ್ಯೆ ಶ್ರೀಮತೆ ನಾರಾಯಣಾಯ ನಮಃ. We always do that Saranagati Gadya in the first portion of Saranagati Gadya daily before reciting. This is all Vaishnava Sampradayam. Even in temple, the Aurora temple also, they do that Saranagati Gadya, first portion of Saranagati Gadya, and then they start the Vishnu Sahasranama. So this Saranagati Gadya, most of our Goshti people know, but not the word by word translation I am not giving, the purport, what you have to understand from the Saranagati Gadya, that when I am telling, let us all enjoy. And tomorrow, being the Krishna's, the beauty and enhancing the Sriranga Gadya, we do tomorrow. And then this, Om Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha Bhagavad Ramanuja Anugrahita Saranagati Gadyam. Om Bhagavan Narayana Bhimatanurupa Swarupa Rupa Guna Vibhava Aishwarya Siladi Anavadhika Atisaya Asankheya Kalyana Gunaganam Padmavanalayam Bhagavatim Sriyam Devim Nityanapayinim Niravadyam Devadeva Divya Mahishim Akhila Jagan Mataram Asman Mataram Asaranya Saranyam Ananya Saranaha Saranamaham Prapadye Paramarthika Bhagavatcharanaravinda Yugalaekantika Atyantika Parabhakti Parajnana Paramabhakti Kruta Paripurna Anavarata Nitya Visadatama Ananya Prayojana Anavadikatisaya Pritikarita Asesha Avastauchita Asesha Avastauchita Asesha Seshatai Karatirupa Nitya Kainkarya Praptyapekshaya Paramardhiki Bhagavatcharanaravinda Saranagati Yatha Vastita Aviratastu me Astute Tayeva sarvam sampashyate. This is a conversation. These are the second line what I said. Astute tayeva sarvam sampashyate. Ranganatha in front of the Mahalakshmi and Ranganatha, both were together, the divine couple. Then Bhagavad, these are the, when Ramanuja started, they said, they accepted that. Akhila heya pratyanika kalyanekatana swaitara samasta vastu vilakshana ananta jnana anandaika swarupa swabhimatmatanurupaika rupa chintya दिव्याद्भुत नित्य निरवध्य निरतिशय औज्ज्वल्य सौंदर्य सौगंध्य सौकुमार्य लावण्य यवनादि अनंत गुणनिधि दिव्य रूप स्वाभाविका नवदिकातिशय ज्ञान बल ऐश्वर्य वीर्य शक्ति तेजस् सौशील्य वात्सल्य मार्दवार्जव सौहार्द साम्य कारुण्य माधुर्य गांभीर्य औदार्य चातुर्य स्थैर्य धैर्य शौर्य पराक्रम सत्यकामा सत्य संकल्प कृतित्व कृतज्ञतादि असंख्येय कल्याण गुणगणौघ महार्णव स्वौचित विविध विचित्र अनंत आश्चर्य नित्य निरवध्य निरतिशय सुगंध निरतिशय सुखस्पर्श निरतिशय औज्ज्वल्य किरीट मकुट चूड़ावतंस मकल मकर कुंडल ग्रैवेयक हार केयूर कटक श्रीवत्स कौस्तुभ मुक्तादाम उदरबंधन पीतांबर कांची गुण नूपुरादि अपरिमित दिव्यभूषण स्वानुरूपा चिंत्य शक्ति शंख चक्र गदा शरंगादि असंख्येय नित्य रूप गुण विभव ऐश्वर्य शीलादि अनवधिकातिशय असंख्येय कल्याण गुणगण श्रीवल्लभ एवं भूत भूमि नीलानायक स्वच्छंदानुवर्ति स्वरूप स्थिति प्रवृत्ति भेदाशेष शेषतैकरति रूप नित्य निरवध्य निरतिशय ज्ञान क्रिया ऐश्वर्यादि अनंत कल्याण गुणगण शेष शेषासन गरुड प्रमुख नानाविध रूप स्वभाव स्वाभिमत विविध विचित्र अनंत भोग्य भोगोपकरण भोगस्थान समृद्धानंत आश्चर्यानंत महाविभवानंत परिमाण नित्य निरवध्य निरतिशय वैकुंठनाथ स्वसंकल्पानुविधाय स्वरूप स्थिति प्रवृत्ति स्वशेषतैक स्वभाव प्रकृति पुरुष कालात्मक विविध विचित्र अनंत भोग्य भोक्तृवर्ग भोगोपकरण भोगस्थान रूप निखिल जगदुदय विभवालय लीला सत्यकाम सत्य संकल्प परब्रह्म भूता पुरुषोत्तमा महाविभूते श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीवैकुण्ठनाथ अपार कारुण्य सौशील्य वात्सल्य औदार्य ऐश्वर्य सौंदर्य महोदधे अनालोचित विशेष अशेष लोकशरण्य प्रणतार्तिहर आश्रित वात्सल्यैक जलधे अनवरत विदित निखिल भूतजात याधात्म्या अशेष चराचर भूत निखिल नियमन निरत अशेष चिदचिद्वस्तु शेषीभूत निखिल जगदाधार अखिल जगस्वामिन् अस्मस्वामिन् सत्यकामा सत्य संकल्प सकलेतरविलक्षण अर्धिकल्पक आपत्सख श्रीमन्नारायण अशरण्यशरण्य अनन्यशरणः त्वत्पादारविन्दयुगलं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। अत्र द्वयं पितरं मातरं दारान् पुत्रान् बन्धून् सखीन् गुरून् रत्नानि धनधान्यानि क्षेत्राणि च गृहाणि च सर्वधर्मां च संत्यज्य सर्वकामां च साक्षरान् लोकविक्रान्तचरणौ शरणं ते अव्रजं विभो। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च गुरु त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव। पितासि लोकस्य चराचरस्य त्वमस्य पूज्यस्य गुरुर्गरीयान् न त्वत्समो अस्ति अभ्यधिकः कुतोऽन्यो लोकत्रयेऽप्यप्रतिमप्रभाव। तस्मात् प्रणम्य प्रणिधाय कायं प्रसादये त्वामहमीशमीड्यं पितेव पुत्रश्च सखेव सख्युः प्रियप्रियायार्हसि देव सोढुम्। मनोवाक्कायैः अनादिकालप्रवृत्त अनन्त कृत्याकरण भगवदपचार भागवतापचार असह्यापचार रूप नानाविधानन्तापचारान् आरब्धकार्यान् अनारब्धकार्यान् कृतान् क्रियमाणान् करिष्यमाणांश्च सर्वान् अशेषतः क्षमस्व। अनादिकालप्रवृत्त विपरीतज्ञानम् आत्मविषयं कृष्णजगद्विषयं च विपरीतवृत्तं च अशेषविषयम् अद्यापि वर्तमानं वर्तिष्यमाणं च सर्वं क्षमस्व। मदीय अनादिकर्मप्रवाहप्रवृत्तां भगवत्स्वरूपतिरोधानकरीं विपरीतज्ञानजननीं स्वविषयायाश्च भोग्यबुद्धे जननीं देहेन्द्रियत्वेन भोग्यत्वेन सूक्ष्मरूपेण च अवस्थितां दैवी गुणमयीं मायां दासभूतं शरणागतोऽस्मि तवास्मि दासः इति वक्तारं मां तारय। तेषां ज्ञाने नित्ययुक्ता एकभक्तिर्विशिष्यते प्रियो हि ज्ञानिनो अत्यर्थम् अहं स च मम प्रियः उदारा सर्व एवैते ज्ञाने त्वात्मैव मे मतम् आस्थितः स हि युक्तात्मा मामेवानुत्तमां गतिं बहूनां जन्मनामन्ते ज्ञानवान् मां प्रपद्यते वासुदेवः सर्वमिति स महात्मा सुदुर्लभः इति श्लोकत्रयोदित ज्ञानिनं मां कुरुष्व। पुरुषस्य परं पार्थ भक्त्या लभ्यत्वनन्यया भक्त्या तु अनन्यया शक्यः मद्भक्तिं लभते पराम्। श्रीमते रवानुजाय नमः इति स्थानत्रयोजित परभक्तियुक्तं मां कुरुष्व। परभक्ति परज्ञान परमभक्तिकस्वभावं मां कुरुष्व। परभक्ति परज्ञान परमभक्तिकृत परिपूर्णानवरत नित्यविशदतम अनन्यप्रयोजन अनवधिकातिशय प्रिय भगवदनुभवोऽहं तथाविध भगवदनुभवजनित अनवधिकातिशय प्रीतिकारिता शेषावस्तोचिताशेष शेषतैकरतिरूपनित्यकिङ्करो भवानी एवं भूत मत्कैङ्कर्यप्राप्त्युपायतया अवक्लुप्त समस्त वस्तुविहीनोऽपि అనంత తద్విరోధి పాపాక్రాంతోపి అనంతమదపచారయుక్తోపి అనంతమదీయ అపచారయుక్తోపి అనంత అసహ్యాపచారయుక్తోపి ఏతత్ కార్యకారణభూతానాది విపరీత అహంకార విమూఢాత్మస్వభావోపి ఏతదుభయకార్యకారణభూతానాది విపరీత వాసనా సంబంధోపి ఏతదనుగుణ ప్రకృతి విశేష సంబంధోపి ఏతన్మూల ఆధ్యాత్మిక ఆధిభౌతిక ఆధిదైవిక సుఖ దుఃఖ తద్ధేతు తదితర ఉపేక్షణీయ విషయానుభవ జ్ఞాన సంకోచరూప మచ్చరణారవింద యుగళైకాంతికాత్యంతిక పరభక్తి పరజ్ఞాన పరమభక్తి విఘ్న ప్రతిహతోపి ఏన కేనాపి ప్రకారేణ ద్వయవక్త త్వం కేవలం మదీయైవ దయయా రంగనాథాస్ వర్డ్స్ మదీయైవ కేవలం మదీయైవ దయయా నిశ్శేష వినష్ట సహేతుక మచ్చరణారవింద యుగళైకాంతికాత్యంతిక పరభక్తి పరజ్ఞాన పరమభక్తి విఘ్న మత్ప్రసాదలబ్ధమచ్చరణారవింద యుగళైకాంతికాత్యంతిక పరభక్తి పరజ్ఞాన పరమభక్తి మత్ప్రసాదేవ సాక్షాత్కృత యథావస్థితమత్స్వరూపరూపగుణ విభూతిలీలోపకిరణ విస్తార అపరోక్షసిద్ధమన్యయామ్యతా మద్దాస్త్యైకస్వభావాత్మస్వరూప మదేక అనుభవ మద్దాస్త్యైక ప్రియ పరిపూర్ణ అనవరత నిత్య విశదమ అనన్య ప్రయోజన అనవర్తికాతిశయ ప్రియ మదనుభవత్వం తదావిధమదనుభవజనిత అనవధికాతిశయ ప్రీతికారిత శేషావస్తోచిత శేషశేషతైకరతి రూప నిత్య కింకరో భవ ఏవం భూతోసి ఆధ్యాత్మిక ఆధిభౌతిక ఆధిదైవిక దుఃఖ విఘ్న గంధరహితత్వం ద్వయమర్థానుసంధానేన సహ. దిస్ ఇస్ ద రంగనాథ గివింగ్ అస్ అష్యూరెన్స్ వాట్ ఎల్స్ వీ నీడ్. ఏవం భూతోసి ఆధ్యాత్మికాధిభౌతికాధిదైవిక దుఃఖ విఘ్న గంధరహితత్వం ద్వయమర్థానుసంధానేన సహ సదైవం వక్తా యావత్ శరీరపాతమాత్రైవ శ్రీరంగే సుఖమాస్వ. శరీరపాత సమయే దుఃఖే సుఖేన ఇమాం ప్రకృతిం స్థూల సూక్ష్మ రూపాం విసృజ్య తదానీమేవ మత్ప్రసాదలబ్ధమచ్చరణారవిందయుగళైకాంతికాత్యంతిక పరభక్తి పరజ్ఞాన పరమభక్తికృత పరిపూర్ణానవరత నిత్య విశదతమ అనన్య ప్రయోజనానవధికాతిశయ ప్రియమదనుభవత్వం తదా విధమదనుభవజనిత అనవధికాతిశయ ప్రీతికారితా శేషావస్తోచితా శేషశేషతైకరతి రూప నిత్య కింకరో భవిష్యసి. మాతే భూత్ అత్ర సంశయః అనృతం నోక్తపూర్వం మే నచ వక్షే కదాచన రామో దిర్నాభిభాషతే సకృదేవ ప్రపన్నాయ తవాస్మి ఇతి చ యాచతే. అభయం సర్వభూతేభ్యో దదామి ఏతద్వ్రతం మమ. దిస్ ఈస్ ద టుడేస్ Pasuram. The Gopikas in this state of mind, they have come to Krishna. సర్వధర్మాన్ పరిత్యజ్య మాం ఏకం శరణం వ్రజ అహం త్వా సర్వపాపేభ్యో మోక్షయిష్యామి మా శుచః ఇతి మయైవ హి ఉక్తం అతత్వం తవ తత్వతో మజ్ఞానదర్శన ప్రాప్తిషు నిస్సంశయ సుఖమాస్వ. ఆళ్వారంబిమానార్జియ తిరువడిగళే శరణం. till the last sloka. అంత్యకాలే స్మృతిర్యాతు తవ కైంకర్యకారిత తాం ఏనాం భగవన్ అద్య క్రియమాణాం కురుష్వ మే. ది భగవద్ రామానుజాస్ ప్లడ్జి కమెంట్. అంత్యకాలే స్మృతిర్యాతు తవ కైంకర్యకారిత తాం ఏనాం భగవన్ Adya Kriyamana Kurishwame request. Iti Bhagav Sri Bhagavad Ramanaj Virachate Gadya Traya Prabhande Saranagati Gadyam Alvar Embiramanar Diyati Vyatrivigale Saranam Srimate Ramanajaya Namaha. What all the things we till now? Let us, at least the purport or the content of this particular Saranagati Gadya. Let us little, now usually the time is up by 7:30. It is already, but still, after knowing this, then we conclude today's session. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Most of you know that Gadya Trayam. That was the Bhagavad Ramanuja's on the birthday of Sri Mahalakshmi. That celebrated in Panguni, the month. It comes in the
Please enter your
March
PIN
and
followed by the
April.
pound or hash. If you do not, thank you.
So, the March and April, that's Uttara Panguni Nakshatra, this name. So, here, Mahalakshmi Jayanti, we call that way. That goddess Mahalakshmi incarnated in the earth during the legendary churning of the Milky Ocean. That is, today is the Kurma Jayanti, that we call Kurma Dwadasi, we call. And Kurma, the avataram, was the one who actually, when the Meru Parvatam was sinking in the Milky Ocean, he was the one, Sri Mahavishnu came in the form of tortoise, and he could make that churning successful with all those things. That was the... And then Sri Mahalakshmi, in the Kshetrasagar Mathanam, it is believed that on this auspicious day, number of divine marriages took place, including the holy wedding of Rama and Sita, also Rama and Sita, and many more things. And Sri Mahalakshmi came out. This Palguni Uttiram, we call actually in Panguni Uttiram, celebrated in a grand cycle in all Vaishnava temples. When I was here, I still remember the Boston Mahalakshmi temple in Boston. When I saw that, was as if I was more than in the Srirangam. So they so beautifully they managed and they did that celebration. This Utsavam bring forth the added very significance of Sri Ranganatha temple in Srirangam also. In most places they do in the same way. So on that day, that was the Gadya Traya at the feet of divine couple, that Lakshmi and Narayana we call. All these three, that is the these are the divine qualities of Supreme Beings, Bhagavad Ramanujacharya, the essence of Saranagati. These are the one, or the Saranagati, also known as Prapatti. What is in English? Path of surrender. Path of surrender to Narayana and attain moksha or liberation, you can say. That is the experience, the enjoyment of eternal service. So these three are the Saranagati Gadya, Sriranga Gadya and Vaikuntha Gadya. And today we want to do Saranagati Gadya as according to the Pasuram. They have come to see Krishna and to take the shelter in Krishna. That is the Saranagati, surrender. What is Saranagati in Sanskrit? In a spiritual spelling, self-surrender, you can say. Bhagavad Ramanujaya Saranagati Gadya is a prose poem. Is that what I just now recited? A hashtag expression of self-surrender. It is a dialogue with the Supreme Divine in which the Bhagavad Ramanujacharya voices his earnest aspirations for salvation and yearns for a reply from Sriman Narayana, that is Ranganatha. In front of Ranganatha is in Mahalakshmi. So experts applaud the text for the fervor of the Acharya's soul throbbing with profound love, and this is Bhagavad Ramanuja's heart and soul was, throbbing with profound love and eagerness to surrender to the holy feet of Sriman Narayana, Srimat Narayana, for both divine couple. The sublime expression of the beauty of mercy of Bhagavan articulated in Saranagati Gadya are said in this each and every word. If you look into that, Saranagati are delightful. And Bhagavad Ramanuja's poem is not that northern. It is unique. It is unique. Any devotee chanting this composition with sincerity will experience the serenity and the divine power. This is what my father-in-law, it is his regular prayer. It is like a Nitya Aradhana. After that, my brother-in-law, that means my Pathasarthikari's elder brother, who is actually continuing that Swayamacharyatvam, still we are with it. So the Saranagati Gadya is the one, is our soul and of our life. So as a Sri Vaishnava, at least, that's why on all our Vishnu Sahasranama Parayana, the first paragraph of Saranagata we do, that's only just to say, find interest and get the Saranagati Gadya full. Only one bit of thing we are showing and you enjoy that, the entire one is the one to indicate that we start that one always. So now come to the Saranagati Gadya, the composition. Therefore, many philosophers consider Saranagati Gadya as the most emotional among Ramanuja's many more works. Ramanuja given as Navaratnams, 9 works. Among that, Saranagati Gadya, the most emotional one, that is, most of them consider in that way. What makes the text too so appealing is that it captures the aspirant craving for salvation with the Supreme Being. This thought is, wished for by every devotee, for it committed to the, because that is the philosophy, to self-surrender. That is the self-surrender is the main motto for all the mumukshu. This thought is, so here, commentaries of Vedanta Deshika in Rahasya Traya Sara and Pillai Lokacharya, just now I read some of the Mumukshupadi mantras, reveal these 3 important aspects of Rahasyas. They are the roots of Saranagati. What are the Rahasyas 3? One is the Tirumantram, Dvayamantram and Charama Slokam. These are the, both Acharyas have expressed, that is Bhagavad Ramanujacharya and Vedanta Deshika, both of them, they expressed their thought based on Ramanuja's Saranagati Gadya. The 3 essential elements are Dvaya, the 2 holy statements in the, that is Tirumantram and the sacred 8-syllabled mantra, that is Ashta Akshari, and the Charama Sloka. The Charama Sloka, the pledge by Narayana, that he is the ultimate savior for those who seek his holy feet in faith, as asserted in the Bhagavad Gita 18th chapter 66 sloka. Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam saranam braja aham tva sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma suchaha. The Saranagati Gadya consists of 5 parts. Like yesterday, we discussed the Vaikuntha Gadya in a different way. And Saranagati Gadya consists of 5 parts. In the first part, that is paragraph 1 and 2. That you can see in the Sripati Sudmala, in that book, the Saranagati Gadya, you can see the paragraphs also. Bhagavad Ramanujacharya prays first to Lakshmi, Mahalakshmi, and seeks her blessings. That is, that we start with the Srimannarayana Bhivata Rupa Swarupa Rupa, all the things. And addresses her as the Divine Mother and Mother of the Universe. And Sri Mahalakshmi is the embodiment of divine grace and mediates. That is when in the Tiruppavai, the Manappinai is given as Sri Mahalakshmi's place, and she is a mediator. That was we are looking into that. So Divine Mother mediates with Srimanarayana for mercy to be bestowed on the Jivatma, the aspirant, you can say. The Bhagavad Ramanujacharya brings out this aspect of divine intercession by Sri Mahalakshmi to protect the devotee so eloquently in the opening phrase, that was in the beginning. In the lineage of teachers, Guru Parampara, that is revered in the Sri Vaishnava practices, Sri Mahalakshmi, the Divine Mother of the Universe, is the most revered of all deities after Narayana. This school of thought, propagated by the Acharya Bhagavad Ramanujacharya, hence derives the name Sri Vaishnavism. The Divine Mother is the Sri is the word. This Divine Mother is the right of entry to Narayana. Therefore, Saranagati Gadya is considered a foundational text in the Sri Vaishnava theology. That's because Sri Goda Devi tells that the Divine Mother, that Mahalakshmi, is the right of entry to Narayana. That's why when we have to reach Narayana, only through Mother Mahalakshmi, only we have to approach it. That's why they approach Nappinai, and along with Nappinai, they are seeing Krishna. Those are the things. Therefore, Saranagati Adhyaya is considered a foundational text in the Sri Vaishnava theology. The first part of the composition concludes with paragraph 2, with the Bhagavad Ramanujasa proclaiming that he is surrendering to Sriman Narayana, seeking salvation with the desire until his last breath to serve Sriman Narayana. That was that. In the second part, the paragraph 3, Sri Mahalakshmi graces the prayers of Bhagavad Ramanuja and provides her approval with the reply of Astute, that is the Mahalakshmi's reply. That is Ranganatha and Mahalakshmi both were together, but Mahalakshmi is the one we approach through her to Sriman Narayana. Astute tayaiva sarvam sampatyate. She affirms the Saranagati to Sriman Narayana proposed by the Acharya will be completed and fulfilled. The fruitful, that was the word we can say, and be fruitful. The Bhagavad Ramanujacharya moves on his quest to the third paragraph, the third part, that is paragraph 4 to 26. The paragraph 4 to 26, starts making his appeals and prayers to Narayana. By here, Bhagavad Ramanujacharya describes the divine form of the Supreme that is filled with the treasures of qualities like effulgence, beauty, grace, softness, and youth. He continues that the Supreme is characterized by tenderness, friendliness, impartiality, compassion, sweetness, dignity, and magnanimity. Here, the Bhagavad Ramanuja sums up these are the qualities of Sriman Narayana as the veritable ocean of innumerable excellences and auspicious attributes. In paragraph 6, Kalyana Guna Gunauga Arnava, the ocean. Maharnava is the one, he is the ocean of Kalyana Gunas. He appeals to the holy feet of the Supreme Being and resorts to him as the Savior. In paragraph 15, Ananya Saranaha Tvatpadaravindayugalam Saranamaham Prapadye. Bhagavad Ramanujacharya takes the next step and introduces the concept of Dvayamantram. That is the Tiruppavai. Totally it is about the Tirumantra, Dvayamantra, Charamasloka Saram is the Tiruppavai. We have come to the correct time. So this is the concept of Dvayamantram. Bhagavad Ramanujacharya declares that Narayana is his closest ally and confidant. That means the one whom he can trust. The Supreme Being is the father, mother, relative, wealth, and everything. He pleads to Sriman Narayana to extend his mercy and tolerate and forgive him for any wrongdoing. He draws parallel situations like father forgiving the mistakes of his son, or a friend being tolerant of another friend. These are the ones Sakeyo Matva. So in the paragraph 16 to 19, the Bhagavad Gita quotes are given in the 11th chapter, 43 and 44 slokas. Ramanuja pleads to Bhagavan to forgive him for any sorts of sins committed and accept him as his servant. That is the Dasa Bhutaiva. Saranagataha asmi tavasmi dasaha. The Dasaha is the word. Is here another, sometimes I feel, Da is the word to give. The services, the one who offers and gives to Lord is the Dasa. Da Saha. And so the Acharya continues his expressions in paragraph 23 to 25. He prays to the Supreme to bestow and the practices of knowledge and make him meditator, jnanin, the one who can meditate upon. We are not able to meditate unless the Krishna or Bhagavan blesses us. Then only we can focus our mind and meditate upon. So with steadfast, that is the sthita prajna, that is by concentration and single-minded devotion to Bhagavan, as stated in Bhagavad Gita, and where in the chapter 7, 17 and chapter 7, 19 slokas. He pours his heart to Narayana to bless him with supreme devotion, Parabhakti, Paramabhakti. All these are the technical words. Bhagavad Ramanujacharya. We also know the in detail when time permits us. In the spirit of the three slokas of Bhagavad Gita, in the chapter 8, 22, and chapter 11, 54, and chapter 18, 54, the Bhagavad Ramanujacharya concludes the third part of the composition in paragraph 26. Bhagavad Ramanujacharya states that his only wish is to remain in the eternal loving service of the Supreme Divine. This would be the greatest gift from Sriman Narayana. And Bhagavad Ramanujacharya would derive the greatest joy and solace from it. Nitya Kinkaro Bhavani. That's the thing. And in the fourth part of the Saranagati Gadya, they are from the paragraph 27 to 32. Is a narration of the reply from Bhagavan to, that is, narration of the reply from Ranganatha. That Bhagavan means who is the here? He is in the Srirangam and Ranganatha. To Bhagavad Ramanuja, that he Ranganatha's blessings are here. Let all of us also feel that Bhagavad, whoever have got the devotion for Bhagavad Ramanujacharya, it is for all of us only he did on our behalf. So paragraph 27, Nitya Kinkaro Bhava. That was. So Acharya will live in a state of mind with a complete synthesis of high knowledge, that is parajnana, and high devotion, parabhakti, and serving the Supreme Divine. He will live happily in this world until his karma bandham is finished. That is the paragraph 29. Here, Sharirapatam Atraiva Srirange Sukhamasva. When the time comes for the Bhagavad Ramanujacharya to leave this world and reach the lotus feet of Narayana, he will have his mind fixed and focused on Ranganatha's glorious form and eternal communion. That was the final one. In the paragraph 30 it is given, and Sarirapata Samaye tu Kevalam, that's a Nitya Kinkaro Bhavishyasi. This is the one. Then Lord provides assurance to protect and to have steadfast faith that Sriman Narayana is the Savior, and not to waver the minds of, and just steadfast and focus your mind and live happily. That was in paragraph 31 and 32. Now coming to the last portion of this one is the last part, the fifth and last part of the Saranagati Gadya. This culminates with a prayer to Narayana. There is Ranganatha here. In paragraph 33, Bhagavad Ramanuja appeals to the Supreme Divine to grant him the state of mind and spiritual means to reach the goal of eternal service. Nitya Kainkarya. That was he asked to Sriman Narayana. After his the narration of Saranagati Gadya is closed with the closing comment. It is the goal of everyone, all of us. It is the goal of everyone. That means all of us, those who are in Facebook or Twitter or even Facebook page or even YouTube, all the devotees, all of them, we are all the one category, isn't it? We are all the Jivatmas, human beings. And Jivatmas are the not only human beings, even the Pasu Pakshiya, these are the ones. These ones, they say, those who have got the jnanam, those who have the knowledge at least, they should react. A man is the one who has to realize and respond. That is the definition of a man. So the goal of everyone in life is to reach the ultimate salvation, that is moksha. This aspiration in life provides the benefit of the soul, rejoicing the bliss of eternal service, Nitya Kainkarya and communion with Narayana in Vaikuntham. Yesterday we have seen the beauty of Vaikuntham in the Vaikuntha Gadya. It is the one, even the Madhu Kaitava, first time when they step into that, they really got astonished. I can say that amazing view of Vaikuntham, really Bhagavad Ramanujacharya could visualize and grace with on the occasion of Vaikuntha Ekadasi. Yesterday we had the good chance to enter into with our mind, with our in a trance. We could enter into the Vaikuntham through Uttaradvara Darshanam. So now these are the things, he said, the soul is released from the cycle of births and deaths. Uttaradvara Darshan, those who have already got, have the faith. All of you came out of the cycle of births and deaths. This is the last, that is, we always consider Vaishnava Janma is the last birth. We need not to take again. So our teachings, Vedic teachings, with utmost concentration through the path of Bhakti Yoga. And second one, surrendering to Sriman Narayana through the path of Saranagati. These are the two ways to attain. In the current age, Bhakti Yoga is very much impractical. Why? As it requires intensive meditation for extended periods of time uninterrupted. Therefore, philosophers and acharyas have acclaimed only the path of Saranagati as feasible. The Sriman Narayana commanded Adisesha to come to the earth as Bhagavad Ramanujacharya. These are the words. These Bhajait Rajam. We all got this full details of Bhagavad Ramanujacharya Avatara details. So Bhagavad Ramanujacharya then Sriman Narayana commanded Adisesha to come to the earth as Bhagavad Ramanuja to dispel the darkness in this Kali Yuga. So that's why Bhagavad Ramanuja, whoever said Ramanujeti Chaturani Amruta Aksharani, these are the four letters, only Ramanuja, enough. That will, the Amrutam, you will not have any Kali doshas at all on you, and Kali effect will not do on you, and no troubles at all, no agony, no obstacles on your way, because Kali is the one which always stops us each and every step. So when Bhagavad Ramanuja is in front of us, no Kali dared to come and stop us. So the Acharya Bhagavad Ramanuja enlightened the universe by showing the path of self-surrender in the Saranagati Gadya. This Saranagati Gadya is a foundational text for all Vaishnavates. Those who consider themselves, I am a Vaishnavate, the next immediate question is, do you ever recite the Saranagati Gadya? Then, at least the first paragraph we all recite to show that interest that we have. So, in the way, it is a request from this Dasuralu, please, as the New Year resolution we all say, as a Vaikuntha Ekadasi or Kurmadvadasi or Acharya's Paramapada Utsava resolution, that we do recite Saranagati throughout the year. Throughout the year, we should remember Bhagavad Ramanujacharya and Saranagati, and let all of us self-surrender to Sriman Narayana. The Gadya is recited by Parayana Goshtis, and even Srinivas Ramanuja. There is a Pravachana Goshti also always reminds. So, in many Vaishnava temples and in homes also bringing forth full spiritual enrichment for all our Bhagavatas. Sarvam Sri Krishna Pranamastu. Om Asmadgurubhyo Namaha. Jayatu Jayatu Goda Bhattanadhasya Putri. Jayatu Jayatu Goda Ranganadhasya Patni. Jayatu Jayatu Goda Bhashyakarasya Bhagini. Jayatu Jayatu Goda Bhavya Rupa Dharitri. Jayatu Jayatu Goda Pavani Lokamata. Jayatu Jayatu Goda Sarva Sampat Pradatri. Andal Divya Tirudikale Saranam. Goda Devyai Namaha. Jai Sriman Narayana.